What's going on, y'all? It's your boy JevonAmir back with another video. And as y'all can see, if y'all didn't watch the last video, I'm in a new apartment now. Um, I don't have no furniture in here yet. All I have is that chair back there. I do have some coming in this weekend. I probably won't be right here starting when the desk come in, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know. But anyways, let's get into the truths about day trading, and I'm just gonna give y'all the whole rundown of my process and everything. Okay, so first I'm gonna be real. Day trading is it's hard in the beginning. In the beginning, it's hard. It is super duper hard. Like I I done went through so many ups and downs in the beginning to where that I was honestly questioning if I could even do it. I'm gonna be real. I would question if I could even, trade for real. In the beginning, let's say for example, as y'all know, I'm funded with Take Profit Trader. That is who I use. And when I was using their accounts before I got my first account funded, I would trade with them. So when I was trading and then trading and trading and trading, and I got to a point to where I was only $20 left, y'all. I was $20. That's all I needed was $20 left, and I ended up blowing that whole account all the way down. When I tell y'all this, and mind y'all, this is when I first started trading. I was so devastated. Like I was hurt. Like, I was really hurt because you know that feeling. You make it all the way, you get 52,000, and you got to make 53,000. I was at 52,900 and I think like 70 something dollars. I was right there. I only needed a couple more dollars left. And I made 800 that day. I made 800 that day. This was before I had the system that I have now, before I had the knowledge that I had now. This is before all of that. So this was about to be my first ever funded account that I was about to pass. And I let the greed get to me. Yes, I made 800 that day. After I made that 800, I should have just walked away and just came back tomorrow. Nope, that's not what I did. As y'all know, when you're trading in the beginning, you get real money hungry. So, with that being said, I took a trade and I lost. Took another trade, lost. Took another trade, lost. And next thing you know, I blew 1,000. I think I blew that whole account. Like whatever that amount was like 2,000 something. I blew that whole account, the whole thing in one day. And after that, I was just hurt, bro. I was like, there's no way I just did that. I wish I could go back in time and stop after the first loss that I did or stop after the first win that I made. And honestly, I'm here to tell y'all to not do the same thing as me. Once you're at that end marker, bro, just stop trading. Just stop. Just stop. I'm telling you, just stop. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. The little $40 that you about to pass, just stop, bro. Just go ahead and reset, especially when you made your money that day. Go ahead, reset, come back tomorrow, take that A plus setup. Cause there's no need for you to keep trying to force it. Cause I promise you, if I could have went back in time and somebody would have told me that, I would have never took that trade. And I would just waited for tomorrow for my A plus trade to come up, and I would have been good. I would have been started my first funded account from that day. I would have had my first funded account, but I ended up did getting funded. Like I want to say about probably 3 weeks after that, I got my first funded account. I want to see, yeah, after that happened, I got my first funded account 3 weeks after that. But that's not the point though. The point is that I wasn't disciplined. I didn't follow my rules. I literally broke every rule that I had at the time. I broke every rule and I blew the whole account. And I was just like, dang, bro, you worked all this hard. That's another thing, bro. When we blow our accounts, y'all gotta think. When you blow your account in one day, right? You work that hard to get there in that spot, and then you blow it in one day for what? Just so you can have a funded account and then reset and have to do it all over again. Like it's not worth it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If I had a time machine, I could go back in time to when I first did that. I would definitely go back and do that because it was just like the character. But I needed the character development, though. I did. I really do. I can't say us as traders. You will have that character development that you go through, whatever it is for you, whatever I don't know. But for me, I had a serious character development, bro. It was crazy. Like I blew that. That wasn't my first time either. That was my second time. No, that was my first time blowing a funded account. But I blew my second account the same way that I did the first time. It took me 2 times to learn when I got there at the very end to just stop and just come back the next day. Once I learned that, I was profitable, bro. I was able to get my funded account. I was able to get it with no problem and then keep the account. That's the whole goal. The goal is not just to pass the account, but the goal is to pass the account and keep the account. You have to keep it. If you're passing the account and you're not keeping it, it don't. What's the matter? It don't matter. it's pointless at that point. You're just passing accounts just to pass them. At that point, you just donating. I mean, you're just donating money. Like, if I am I wrong? You're just donating. So it's like you gotta learn when to stop. You gotta keep your emotions intact. You gotta keep all that intact. Cause I'm telling you, if you don't, you will lose a lot of money. You will lose a lot. I'm telling you. Like, trust me from experience. Like, from what I went through, I would literally wake up, like, me losing an account would kill my whole mood for the whole day. Not even just losing an account, me blowing an account or me losing like $300 in a trade. Back then, I didn't have no stop loss. I didn't have a stop loss at all. So I'm pretty sure you can imagine I would have like a take profit of like $200, and then my stop loss would be my whole account. Like, I'm looking at that now, like, that's crazy. Like, why would you do that? Like, that's it's crazy, bro. I done came a long way. And with my strategy that I done learned now, as y'all know from my other video, I passed one of my accounts that I had, one of my funded accounts. I passed one of my accounts with no losses at all. I had a 100% win rate. Why? Because I learned from the mistakes that I did from when I wasn't passing accounts to transfer over to when I passed that account. No, that's not the first account that I ever passed, but that is my first account that I ever passed with me having a 100% win rate, which was crazy. I definitely had to learn when to just take profit and just step away. Only one trade. Some days I have, if as y'all know, with my strategy with the mean reversion, I have a fixed take profit of $400, or I'm targeting the mean VWAP. But with that being said, sometimes I'll cut it short at the take profit. Like, I might be up like 230 and I might leave, depending, and that depends though. It only depends on if I know the market is like chopping in the middle of the trade, then I'll leave. But if it's like a clean TP runner, I'm good. I'm gonna let it stay. If anything, I'll move my take profit to the VWAP, and then I'll put my break even at whatever it is set right there. So if I have my take profit originally at 400, after it break past 400, I'll move my stop loss to break even at 400. That way I keep my profit. If I lose, I don't care. You got to think, you're going ahead and making 300, 400 times that across 5 accounts. You're making money. Like, you don't have to make a whole bunch of money in one account, especially when you have multiple funded accounts. That's the goal. You want to have multiple funded accounts. I say this every time. You want to have multiple funded accounts so you can scale your so you can scale your payouts. That's what you need to do. And honestly, if you're scaling your payouts, if you can pass one funded account, you know what you're doing. So once you can pass a funded account, I do recommend you going ahead and moving to a live account, because funded accounts, they have like a lot of rules and stuff like that. And the rules can be dumb. Like, I'm not gonna say they'll be dumb, but they funded accounts are designed to keep you spending money if you're not following their rules. They're designed to do that. It's going to keep you spending money, spending money, spending money, spending money. You already got to make 3,000 to get the funded account active, and then you got to make another 2,000 to even get the account. You feel me? To be able to withdraw any profits at all. Versus if you have your own account, I know you might not have the live capital to. If you don't have the live capital to start off with, a lot of money, you don't have to, bro. You can start off with at least $1,000 or $500 for a live account, and then you can scale that payout. Because if you can make 5,000, which is you have to make on Take Profit Trader, not in total, but you got to make 3,000 and then 2,000 again minimum just to get a payout. So that's basically 5,000. If you can make 5,000, bro, you can go ahead and get you a live account. Open up you a live account. Have that generating money for you also, while you're doing a funded account. At the same time, you're taking 2 trades. Right now, I wake up every day at 4 a.m. to trade London session. Okay, I wake up at 4 a.m. I trade London session on my funded account, and then after that, I'll go to as y'all know, I am in college right now, so I'll go to my classes, and then throughout the day, if I get a notification on my alert, I'll check my phone. I'll take that trade on my actual Webull account, my personal account. So I take 2 different trades. I do one on my funded account, which is my funded accounts. I'll take that trade, and then I'll take a trade on my Webull account, which is my personal account. So I take 1 trade though per each account. My funded 1 trade, my Webull 1 trade. That's all you need. No more than 1 trade. Win or lose, you step away from the charts today, and you go on about your day. That is what's going to make you profitable. I'm telling you, if you can follow those rules, if you can follow your rules, your edge, and everything like that, I'm telling you, you're going to make it in trading. You will. Just stick to it. Stick to your strategies, stick to everything that you're doing, and then as time will come, as you learn and you get better, it will all work out. And I just wanted to say that to say thank y'all for watching this video, and make sure I hit that like and subscribe button.